Nariana Zone here, and welcome in, all welcome in. Just doing a quick how-to video on how to level a character in Star Trek Online during their double XP event. So the first thing that you want to do is to make sure you have when it's available your duty officers and your duty officer log ready to go. And this way you can add these missions and they give you experience points and stuff. So it's a pretty quick way of getting free XP without really having to do much. So, and you get duty officers and stuff throughout the game as you complete missions and so forth. For example, like right now, I'm just assigned. I have 17 assignment slots available, and the duty missions are all kind of different. And you can you get recommendations from your bridge officers and so forth. But it's important to get these added during the double XP event because you can really go pretty quick on leveling. And like, just you see what I'm doing right now. And I like the ones that have these single officers. That way you're not tying up a whole bunch of your duty officers and you can put, you know, 2 or 3. And like I said, we're on Nari and she's only level 18 at the moment. But with her, I should be able to get, you know, 3 to 4 levels just by doing a episode mission. And we'll get into that in a minute. But I want to get these going on her. And it just doesn't really matter. Just pick them and go. As you can see with what I'm doing. I don't put much thought into it. I just want to get as many of these slots filled. So you can see I have 11 in progress. Now we're going to go over to the medical one and see what we can do there. And as you can see, I'm just picking the ones where I really don't need to have anything because that just kind of takes up time. And leveling is all about time. And there's my phone again. I'm going to put that on silent here, so give me a second. One of the things you kind of learn is when you're going to do a recording is to any outside devices you need to put on silent mode. And barring any interruptions from my cats also, we should be able to do this pretty quick. So this is just one method to level pretty quick that I'm going to show you today. And like I said, there's only 2 available slots open, which is fine. But we might be able to fill those also, depending on what. All right, that's fine. So I'm going to see if we have the ability to jump in to a random TFO, which is basically like a dungeon. So we're kind of limited because we're at a low level. So we don't have the option to do a random task force, but join random now for extra marks into lithium. I'm not sure if we're able to get into one of these. Oh, I think you might have to be at a certain level. Yep. Commander to Fleet Admiral. So we're not there yet. We're Lieutenant Commander. So we have to go up 2 more levels and then we can start joining these task forces. Oh, we can join Lieutenant Commander. Battle the Binary Stars. Commander, so rank So yeah, certain dungeons are available, but it tells you what rank you have to be. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Earth Space Dock really quick and grab an XP, like an XP scroll or an XP chip to give us an extra 50%. So they redid the Earth Space Dock. It's not like out of you know, Star Trek 3 or anything like that, or even Star Trek The Next Generation. They basically took it from Picard. You can see they've redone it. It's pretty cool. So what we're going to do, so yeah, she's slow. She doesn't have all her extra speed and stuff like that yet, but we're going to go right into Earth Space Dock. See the doors open for you. It's pretty cool. We're going to just go ahead and zoom in. Tight fit, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You know. All right, so we're going to go down. This is Nari. She is a alien species, but I made her look like a drow. I have a fetish for drow. They just look exotic, and I'm into the exotic looking women. All right, so here we go. Here's the key. Here's the first thing that we need to do. So you see the XP boost right here, 150,000 experience bonus pool. What I like about these is there's no time limit on them. So there's some experience point boosts like this one where it has a time limit on it, and it's a lesser, and it's an R&D one. So we don't want to use that one. We really don't care about that one. And you get these through events and stuff. So it's always important to do the events when they come out. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Move it over, right click, use. And as you can see, her experience point pool went up by 150,000. So she should really only need to use maybe a max of 2 of those to level up from like level 10 to level 65. And it won't take too long. So right now, since they're having the double XP event, I'm getting 100% from the event, and then I'm getting 50% from that pool right there. So I'm getting 150% XP. And like I said, you get those from the events, and they run the events all the time. And let me go to events. So like right now, here's the event campaign, and a lot of the stuff drops from these event campaigns. So it's important that you run this and just hold on to the stuff. Right now they're running a red alert. I'm not a high enough level. I have to be level 50 to run these. I run them on my other characters, but that will give you the marks here that you need. So that's important too. So I would say the first thing you need to do is, if you can, get the experience boost, get the from the events. Then another important thing is what I like to do is I like to run these episodes. I like to run the Gamma Quadrant all the way down, and pretty much by the time I'm down here, she's already at level 64, 65. So, and the reason why I like to run these, as you can see, is you can cherry pick the ones you want to run.
Empressa, the home world of the Founders, is under attack by the Hurk. This is our darkest hour. If Empressa falls, the Dominion will come to an end. I I'm asking you to join in the defense efforts as soon as you can. A task force will assemble at my fleet's location in the Gamma Quadrant and warp to Impersa from there. Remember, if we fall, the Alpha Quadrant is next. It's time to make a stand. I hope you'll join in the fight.
And pretty much they're all voice acted and stuff like that, the episodes. Some are better than others for voice acting. But I chose this one because this guy here is an extra combat pets in the space arena. So it's pretty cool. And I'll show that to you. So I cherry picked these ones for the gear that I want. And a lot of the gear that you get, it levels up with you. And I'll show you that. So like, for example, this I got from an event, and the little infinity sign, that basically means that it levels up with you. Same with this drone. So I won't have to try to get that again, which is cool. But now we'll go to my ship and I'll show you. So like here, this will level up with me with my ship. You know, single for a Herc forces to come to your assistance and stuff. So this was from an event, so it pays to do the events, and they're kind of fun. Another thing I would recommend is, if you can, get your armor set. And you get these through events, and like they give you, and they level up with you, and like the set gives you bonuses and stuff. That's pretty cool. I would also suggest, for when it's time to blast things, get yourself a minigun. Makes short work of a lot of things really quick. So since we kind of got that out of the way, we're kind of ready to go a bit. And all right, she's got her extra bonus pool, which has no time limit on it, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about trying to rush through things. The episode we're going to do now is going to be called Firewall, and I'm going to be going through it fairly quick, skipping the talking scenes and stuff like that, and the cut scenes. Yeah, and you should be able to finish that in 30 to 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and get that going. And as you can see really quick, I have 18 of these things in progress, and they should be done here shortly. My duty officers. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this one. We're going to just fast travel. All right, here we go. Skipping it.
Commander Kyle DeSoto aboard the ISR research station. We are under attack.
This is Captain. We were expecting you. The Terrans? Not so much. Not sure how they found a station with a classified location, but here we are.
And we're just going to start blasting these guys. This might take a few minutes because, like I said, she's low level. And just rinse and repeat over and over. As you can see, the experience points going up there, so we'll probably hit 19 shortly. And always collect your loot, because you can break that stuff down and use it for components, and you can, you know, get kit modules and stuff. I think armor and everything else like that for your characters.
Glad you turned up. Things were going sideways fast.
All right.
Yes, excellent.
All right, let's get to it. So you get away team members, and this is how I generally like to set up my away team. 2 tactical, 2 DPS, a like a engineer, which is kind of like a tank, and then a healer. So basic setup. Get your buffs. Okay, yeah, they patched this and things are kind of out of alignment. No idea what that is. We'll get rid of it because it's grayed out and it's not on our action bar here. We're in our little menu. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna go ahead and talk to this guy.
Commander, they're this way.
Done.
We're lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim.
Star Trek Online, they're actually redoing the
Number of things.
graphics and the artwork also, which is kind of
Could be
cool.
after any one of the
You know, they gave her
classified
back muscles. You see the back muscles. That's pretty sweet. So a lot of these older games are getting remastered, I would say.
The Jeffries tube to get down there.
But yeah, get yourself a minigun. And if you can, get yourself the Kamarki energy armor set, because it gives you that bonus, that purple lightning that you just saw. And like I said, I'm just going to speed through the dialogue scenes and stuff. But we've been in this probably for about 5 minutes doing the actual mission. So I'm hoping we can get this done within a half hour. Some of them are a little bit longer, just because there's a lot of running around. Oh, she got frozen.
They're still here too. Take them down.
Yeah, no kidding. DeSoto, or whatever your name is.
There are more in the back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Take them down! Open fire!
This is why we get the minigun. I'll send my probes out. This is why we do the events. You get all this cool little stuff which binds to the account, so once you hit level 10, you can get access to a lot of it. And this guy's like a freaking M1 tank right here, and he's badass. Alright. He's just a badass, 8-legged Clydesdale. Sometimes, though, if you go too fast, you have to wait for the game to catch up to you. It has to run all its little checks in the background and stuff like that. Skipping the scene.
Damn. A couple of EPS.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there are 2. Work smart, but work fast. We need to get this under control.
So you gotta watch out for the lightning here, otherwise it will one-shot you. But, yeah. So it's, I enjoy it. What I really like is the
Nice work. Power.
plasma minigun. You know, if I had one of those, I'd swap out. I could buy one off the auction house, but it's kind of expensive. So 107. Yeah, I gain a little bit more damage out of the phaser one than I am with the anti-proton one. So we'll go with the phaser one.
Ops to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the brig. I repeat, hostiles at the brig.
That's not good. They must.
So let's go to security.
You're a sight for sore eyes. The Terrans have us pinned down here.
Not for long. Oh, it didn't kick off. That sucks. Anyway, like I said, I'm just running through this. Was pretty quick. Exit this.
I noticed you took your sweet time to get here, though. All right, let's talk.
Alrighty, we're gonna talk to her briefly here. Go through this scene.
My name is.
Let's see. Yep.
Your speed doesn't matter.
I've been able to. There's a.
Don't you dare leave me here. Where are you going? Oh!
Get your loots. Always get your loots. And just blast them away. And I also think in this game, since you're a lower level, since I'm a lower level, we're getting passive buffs behind the scene to, you know, help to get through the blasting portion of it.
How delightful. I seem to have acquired a new nemesis.
We'll do that. There we go. So there's auto targeting, also tab targeting, which is really not the best in the game, or I've yet to find an MMO that has actual decent tab targeting. That's right, you'll see her like shooting behind her and the camera's in a different angle. It's because she's locked onto a target.
I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
Alright, we're doing our objectives.
Looks like the mainframe was compromised. Check the next console. Verify the status of the backup.
So, how bad is it?
Go talk to him.
Right. That won't project the book.
So, you're going to blind.
So a lot of the actors and actresses from the TV series,
I hope
you know,
you're ready for a
Next
fight.
Generation and
She'll send a welcoming committee to
Voyager and
greet us on the
DS9
other
and
side.
stuff, or
She's so
they've been contracted out to do voiceovers for the game, which is kind of cool. There we go.
Top marks for effort, but I'm afraid I'll have to
Ooh,
lower
that
your
render
score for.
took a second.
Told ya. She's as predictable as a warp or breach.
So right now, like I said, she's just low level, so movement speeds and stuff are kind of slow. Okay. And you can adjust your speeds out and everything like that here. More power to weapons, shields, engines, and stuff like that. Ooh, nice. So we're just gonna go for those. This one over here. Hey, bounce off of the shield. Nice. Yeah, you gotta destroy these little shield generators, otherwise you'll just be here, you know, blasting ships left and right. That was pretty good timing. Let him right into the explosion of that generator. And actually my ship actually levels up a little too, so it's kind of cool. You get special traits and so forth. Take out this guy. Done. Oh, one more frigate. Oh, he's stuck in the rock. Okay. I think that's it.
Now that we've finished off the welcoming committee.
All right, let's go ahead and get this done.
Attention all hands. The traitor and her pets have arrived. Do bring me their heads, won't you?
Well, that...
I'm gonna take the glory for this one.
Nice, vaporized them. And this is why you have a minigun. You dropped my turret. Come on.
Oh, look, it's our defense. Better turn the atomizer off before we die.
Ooh, lots of loots. So always get your loots. Always collect your loots. I'm gonna clear this side of the house. And the area is secure.
Thank you.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm dying to hear how he wound up in the booth.
The Emperor is obsessed with that stuff. Thinks it'll make him invincible. Has something to do with
conversation anyway.
True. Anyway,
Looks like Marque
now we're just trying to get our
when I'm real.
stolen data back. Go this way. And you just saw what I saw. She ran right through the door. It's called lightning in a bottle. Something to that effect. Symphony of lightning. Symphony.
Perhaps it wasn't clear earlier. Kill Rita and her son. Now!
We'll get our healing drone out. We'll get our dino out. And if you're wondering where I got all these, it's from doing the events and doing the grind. Oh, she's 19 already. So just by blasting all these guys, we got enough XP and we went up another level. That's pretty cool. So this is kind of how you do it. You wait for the double XP event, grab one of those experience boosts also, and there you go. So what we're going to do, is we're going to do our point. So what I like to do, she's an engineer, and I like to put her in DPS. So I'm going to go down this side of the tree first, get this all filled out, and then work on the engineering side. Oh, so we got a thingy here. We're going to do hangar pets because I got ships that can support aircraft. Or increase your critical chance by 1%. We always want to try to increase our critical chance as much as possible. So, and the dino's just chilling.
Hey, better let me handle that one.
Which is kind of cool. But this is why you got miniguns, because there's a lot of ads that can pop out as you do things, and so we're doing pretty good on time here. So I think we've been in this for about 20 minutes and we're just about done. And that's just by skipping the cutscenes and stuff like that and the dialogue scenes. So we're going to go ahead and do our objectives here.
Oh, yeah.
And as you can see, I ran this quite a few times. I know exactly what I need to do.
Exocom, Lego, real. Ready to receive new instruction. Exocom, self-actualization.
We'll put this here.
Provide specific instruction.
I'll put that there.
Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
Now we're just retrieving data. This takes a little bit of time, but we're doing pretty good. Now bad guys will appear, I think. We summon our dino.
Keep it up. There's more to go.
There they come. Or here they come.
Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
So just kind of let your bridge officers do the heavy lifting here with the fighting, because you want to make sure you get these, otherwise the fight just continues on. Oh, and we lost somebody. She ran out of the range of stuff.
There's more to go.
Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
And yeah, your bridge officers kind of have a mind of their own too, so what'll happen sometimes is they'll be like way at the other end of the map doing their own thing, and then they get whacked. So, whatever. I guess we could go res her if we wanted to. Don't know where she's at.
Keep it up. There's more to go.
But we need to back here and
Data's
collect
heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get
2
it before
more
it's lost.
data intercepts. All right, there she is. I just did a regroup of bridge officers and somebody will res her. Not very smart.
Keep it up. There's more to go.
Don't run ahead of the group and don't fall behind the group, otherwise that's what happens. All right, so we have one more to do.
Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
Come on. There we go. You gotta be like right on it.
Keep it up. There's more to go. Got it.
Now we got bad guys inside, so we'll take care of them real quick. Alright, we're gonna get our loots first. And then we'll get out of here. Then we'll beam up. There we go.
All right, we have. Great. Now let's get.
Please be out of here.
Welcome back. You found what we came. That's good. Okay.
Like the 14
So here we go.
centuries of Lugar, I am invincible. Make
Right?
peace
Come on,
with
kid,
your
you're just a
God.
pain in the butt right now. We're gonna unleash our WMD right now. Nice. Nice. And that's a set. You get the set from doing events and stuff like that. We need to get out of that because we're taking damage. And we gotta disable that ship there so we can actually leave the map. Oh wow, lots of roots.
Broken and disciplined. This delaying tactic has gone on long enough.
Looks like we caught a break.
Be seeing
Better
you.
get back to our universe before she
Ew.
returns with a
Please
full
tell me
Terran
I don't
armada.
sound like that to you.
Right. We'll open the portal. Once it's ready, go through and cross over. We'll cover you. Okay. We're all...
All right.
You're all clear. Get through the portal. There's no more time. Go!
Oh, looks like the conch didn't make it. Guess it wasn't a good day for the. Ooh,
That's good to.
if I might make a suggestion, let's.
All right, and we are done. That was roughly 25 minutes, I believe. About 25 minutes. Now we'll go ahead and collect our completed duty missions. As you can see, the experience bar went up pretty quick. So she's 19 right now.
Lives are never a cost.
And we're going to go ahead and just collect our reward. And that's another duty officer.
To the sacrifices made today. I'm surprised at...
Congratulations, Commander.
So she literally went up 3 levels. Oh, yeah, I know that. And we're going to go ahead and go back to Earth Space Dock. So yeah, about 25 minutes. And I went up 3 levels. So that's going to be the end to this how to quickly level in Star Trek Online. So hope you enjoy it, hope you find it useful, and thank you for watching, and that's going to be a wrap.